Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Roofing Contractor, and welcome to our Best of Success podcast show. It is such an honor to have with me today Ken Roberts, the president of Atlas. Ken, thank you so much for joining me.
Jill, thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Well, and welcome to Roofing. This is your technically your second IRE.
It is.
And so you've been at Atlas now for about a year and a half, you were saying?
A year and a half, and it's been a great learning experience. Of course, surrounded by a great team who've taken me by the hand and showed me around the business, and it's been great to get to know everybody.
Well, yes, and you will find everybody in the roofing industry is so welcome and warm and just very like family environment as you've already experienced. So welcome to roofing. But I understand, I've got a few questions I want to ask you here. So I understand that you're committed to a new sustainability promise. What is that? What does everybody need to know?
Sure. So sustainability is a big topic.
Yeah.
And so at Atlas, we're really talking about how we build sustainability into our products, how it relates to our people, and of course then our planet. And for us, we believe in making big changes through continuous improvement. So kind of our motto for this is 1% at a time, meaning every day we're out there working on our products and our processes to become more and more sustainable. I think a couple great examples of that is actually in our web tech business, we have a product, our glass reinforced facer, that is 100% made from recycled products.
Oh, cool.
Our molded products division is starting to find uses for post-consumer resin. We're able to build that into our product, and you just see these over and over across all of our things, and including how we show up in our communities that allow us to make a little bit of a difference every day.
Oh, I love it. Well, Atlas is always on the forefront of doing things. This is exciting to hear about the sustainability. So you also have a new company strategy, which sounds kind of cool. What does everybody need to know?
Yeah, and it's called One Vision, One Voice, One Atlas.
Yep.
And starting from a one shingle factory in 1982,
okay,
Atlas has grown now to a North American-wide 35 manufacturing facilities across the U.S., Canada, and also one in Mexico. And also that goes across more than just shingles now. We're in four different businesses. And so we're looking continually on how we can pull those things together to provide an overall bigger package of products for our customers as we sell into distribution, as well as how we can leverage technology and innovation from one part of a business to the other and break down silos and bring all of those things together.
Oh, that's awesome. Very, very cool. So I also understand that you're going to be renaming the division. So what is that about?
That's yes, it's an internal change.
Okay.
It'll still going to be Atlas, no
okay,
change there. But yes, previously our shingles division was called SUL, Shingles and Underlayments Division.
Okay.
And we're now renaming that to be the Shingles, Underlayments, and Ventilation Division.
Okay.
And the reason for that and why that's actually important is because, as you know, roofing it's not just one product. A good roof is a system.
Absolutely.
And in order to get the right durability and performance out of a roof, you have to have all the pieces in there. And over time, Atlas, like I said, starting from one shingle factory over 40 years ago, we now provide that whole roof system, which includes shingles, underlayments, and ventilation. And the reason for really pointing out that ventilation is because ventilation is critical to a roof that's going to have the right durability and life and performance.
Absolutely.
And the numbers that we see show that maybe 80% of roofs in the United States really don't have the right ventilation.
Yeah.
And so by putting that product into the overall bundle that we supply, we educate and train our contractors on how to quote and provide proper ventilation. And by supplying the product, we know that we have a product for them that's going to give the right performance in that overall packaged roof.
I love it. Yes, there's no doubt. I mean, I know when we redid our roof, we did not have any ventilation at all. So
Yeah.
It was good.
You're not alone.
It's right. There's a lot of other people out there. So it's great. It's a package. So what's coming up in the future? What do you see? Anything new you want to talk about or let everybody know?
Sure. I think one thing we'd like to talk about in particular is we are making some enhancements to our underlayments.
Okay.
And these are really enhancements that are going to be of specific, I think, benefit to the contractor, because we're working on enhancements to the exposure time. So the times when you have to cover the roof, but maybe you can't get back in to get the shingles on for whatever reason. And then as well as making the product more walkable, so more slip resistant, because we know the contractors are up there on the underlayment putting the shingles on, and we want them to be safe. So a couple key things there. And then I think, given the environment we're in, where it seems like there's more hail and more storms, we have our top of the line product, our IR, impact resistant product. Of course, it has very strong hail and wind resistance for the environment we live in today, but it also includes our Scotchgard, our partnership with 3M that we've been doing for, I think, more than 12 years now. That gives you that super strong algae resistance, as well as it incorporates our reflective sun product, and also our new smog technology, which actually works to eat smog out of the air and improve the air quality. Yeah,
it's like I vision little Pac-Mans on the roof.
yeah, I like that.
Eat the smog.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. That's really great. Thank you for all the great updates and all the new innovations that Atlas is always working on. If anybody has any questions, though, Ken, about Atlas, where do they go? What's the website?
Sure. You would go to atlas-arc.com, and that will give you a landing page that would then allow you to go to any of the 4 divisions under the Atlas umbrella.
Fabulous. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Ken. And if anybody has any questions for us, it is roofingcontractor.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content. Especially make sure you sign up for our e-newsletters, register for our website, follow us on all our social media channels so you can stay up to date and all the great content we're putting together, especially great interviews like we are today with Ken. But most importantly, stay safe and healthy, and we can't wait to talk to you soon. Thanks again, Ken.
Thanks, Jill.